Elon Musk, the world's richest man, has announced that he is buying Bitcoin. Guys, what does that mean for the Bitcoin and Ethereum holders out there? If you're new to the House of Crypto, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video to be in with a chance with winning next week's Ethereum giveaway. I'll be choosing this week's Ethereum giveaway later on in the video. Guys, without further ado, let's jump into the news. So for the main news today, we have Elon Musk. I'm sure, obviously, you've heard of him, CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, etc., who has been interested in Bitcoin for a while. There's been numerous talks with Michael Saylor about getting involved in Bitcoin. And as you can see, if we look at Elon Musk's Twitter page here, we now see hashtag Bitcoin. Guys, what a crazy day it's been. We've seen Doge go up to around 800% before coming crashing back down. I hope no one got their fingers burned too badly off of that. But hopefully, no one went in just off of emotion and everyone did their bit of research before following into that. Guys, this is massive news, right? Obviously, this guy has huge exposure. Even on Twitter, we've got 43.7 million people. We've got millions and millions of people around the world who know about this, who know Elon Musk. Plenty of news stories to be covering it. And since this got announced, guys, you can see at the top of my screen, these numbers are starting to pump. So first of all, we're going to jump into Bitcoin because obviously he's been buying Bitcoin, but we'll look at Ethereum and see how it's going to affect the Ethereum side of things. So guys, we looked, if you came and visited my video this morning, we've been tracing this large ascending triangle pattern. And as I brought to you in this morning's video, which will be linked onto the end of this video if you want to go back to see what we're talking about, we came up and we tested this green band, and we said that it would probably fall back down to retest this white line before coming back up. And guys, it needed big volume to get out, and what better volume is there than hearing that the world's richest man is buying into Bitcoin. So this is like super exciting news. I hope you're as excited as I am about this, and great news for crypto world. Obviously it's going to bring a lot more interest from various other people, and it doesn't mean that he would have gone and bought all the money he's going to buy in it now. As I mentioned the other day, he'll be looking to build his position over time. Okay, so this is really cool. It's super exciting, as I hope you can probably see from my voice. So what do we see? So we broke out from this green ascending triangle. And what do we initially thought the target price would be from this big W position here. So actually, let me just draw that out for you. So we've got our W, and then it's not really great drawing. Let me just do that a bit better than that. And as we know, this is a very bullish pattern. Comes down, tests, and then moves higher. And we've got then our target, which will come up here. And initially, our price target for this trade would be $40,772, which obviously we're nowhere near that right this second. But things can change very quickly. And in fact, since in the last 4-hour candle, in the last hour or so, we've gone from 32,000. We've added $2,500 to the price. So what we'd expect to do in a good solid trade for it to break out and come back and test. Potentially we'll retest along this white line before pushing to the upside, looking to make this our first target. Now obviously guys, things don't always play out and don't go exactly to where we're thinking, but we will be looking to take profits at this first line of resistance here. And then later on we can aim for this. In fact, this line comes nicely in line, pretty much a little bit higher, in line with this other line of resistance. Okay, obviously then we could see there's a potential if we've been broken out of this big triangle pattern, which is from here down to there, and we've broken out. Then we're going to be looking to push all the way up to, so we can get, I think it's there we are, 46,088, which obviously will be an all-time high, new all-time high. So guys, doesn't necessarily mean that things aren't going to turn around, but at the moment this is looking super positive. So hopefully this can help you. If you're sitting on the sidelines right now, probably worth waiting in terms of when I would be looking to make a trade. I personally will be looking to wait for it to come back and retest this, show that it's not a fake out, and then be looking to put in a good long position if it bounces hard off of this and we see some nice volume coming in. And then this is going to be a big long trade for me. And obviously you're welcome to jump on board with that, guys. So jumping across to the Ethereum chart as promised. In this chart, we've seen obviously not quite such a reaction as we saw from Bitcoin, but actually just came at the right time, because remember this morning we were tracing along this pink ascending wedge pattern, and we've come and we were talking earlier and said that if it didn't find support here, then we would be dropping down to this green line and testing this. However, as you can see with this big 4-hour candle, we've seen a reasonable, a little bit of volume come back and push, and this is starting to push us back up in the right direction, guys. So if this continues and we see Bitcoin continue and push onto the upside, then I'm pretty sure we'll be hitting Ethereum all-time highs, potentially by the end of today, if not later on today. So keep an eye on what Bitcoin's doing. Keep an eye on that bounce. Ethereum's obviously going to follow slightly behind it, and the biggest gains right now, despite talking up more about Ethereum this week, Bitcoin's going to see the gains first. However, this is huge, guys. The more money that comes into crypto, the better it is for not just Bitcoin, but all the altcoins. Because all the money comes into Bitcoin first, and then it will flow into the other altcoins. This is obviously going to raise a lot of eyebrows around the world, and people who might not have even considered that Bitcoin was a good thing are going to change their opinion. See, Elon Musk is very articulate and good at explaining why things are of such value, and people like Michael Saylor, Raoul Pal. These are people that most people who aren't in the markets haven't really heard of before, but everyone, including my grandmother, knows who Elon Musk is. So these guys have a big level of influence, and this is only going to look even better. And I think it's still, what time is it at the moment? It's still very early morning East Coast USA, but when I think we wake up, we're going to see a big push in the markets over there. Guys, if you agree, make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, whether you're excited about this, whether you got burned on Doge, hopefully not, and let me know what's up. Guys, as promised, I was going to do a Ethereum giveaway, so this is the video which we talked about this morning, which was where we traced into this into today's trade. So if you want to look at that and see the analysis that led me to looking at this position, how it's played out, then I recommend you go down and check this video out. I'll probably put a link in the description. But we'll choose. I think the competition was announced on this video here. So let's just jump in and grab the comments up, and then I'll choose at random a lucky subscriber to send some ETH. Guys, if you're let's jump in there now. So as this loads, guys, if you are lucky to be chosen, go find my Twitter address, which is on the comment section. Subscribe to me on Twitter. That's where I upload all my latest videos, and shoot me a DM on there, and then we'll arrange for me to send you some Ethereum. So let's get excited. So I'm just gonna look away. No technology out here to find a lucky winner, and we'll just subscribe down, and we'll choose wherever the mouse lands. Tyler Morrison. Cool. So Tyler Morrison, if you could hit me up on the Twitter account down below, and I'll get that ETH sent over to you as soon as possible. Okay, cool, guys. Thanks very much for today. Please subscribe and like. It's helping me really bring some good content, and we're building really fast. Hope to be the fastest growing Ethereum based, but including Bitcoin and altcoin channel on the YouTube market. Okay, guys. Thanks very much. Take care. Have a great day. Bye bye.